Guys, by the beginning of 2026, I firmly believe that none of you will be unaware of AI technology in general and generative AI in particular. And amidst all these AI tools, ChatGPT stands right at the top. Something most of you are already using, either secretly or openly, to make your work easier. So in my series Learning Law Through AI, today I am focusing on just one online tool, that is ChatGPT. But before you think this is another tech fanboy episode, let me surprise you, because today I will start with something that may sound like an oxymoron: why a lawyer should not use ChatGPT. Yes, you heard that right, not use ChatGPT. And then I will discuss the exact opposite, that is why a lawyer must use ChatGPT. And trust me, I will convince you on both sides. At the end, you will know clearly whether you should use it or not, and how you should use it safely, smartly, and professionally. So hello guys, I am Mukesh Kumar, a lawyer, an author, a mediator, and a corporate trainer. And in today's video, I will be discussing about the benefit, advantages and disadvantages of using ChatGPT. Okay, so let's begin with the first question, that is why a lawyer should not use ChatGPT. So let's begin on the side people often ignore, the uncomfortable cautionary side, because before we embrace the power of AI, we must understand its limitations. The first point is ChatGPT can hallucinate. AI sounds confident even when it is wrong, and in law this can be dangerous. For example, incorrect case citation. AI may invent case names or musket judgments. Wrong case laws. Many times AI gives concocted case laws which do not exist in reality at all. Wrong legal interpretations. Sometimes the model misapplies principles across jurisdictions. Overconfident tone. It may present the uncertain information as if it is 100% verified. And all of you know that a wrong sentence in law is not just an error, it can be a liability. In such a condition, a single hallucinated line can damage your credibility or even your client's case. Secondly, ChatGPT cannot think like a trained lawyer. Law is not just about information, it is about interpretation, reasoning in a real world context, and AI lacks that human legal instinct. No real understanding of equity or intent. AI doesn't grasp the emotional or strategic nuances. No jurisdiction specific judgment. It cannot adapt to local court habits or unwritten courtroom culture. No accountability. If something goes wrong, AI is not the one facing malpractice charges. You are. Thirdly, jurisdictional confusion. ChatGPT is trained globally, but law is always local. Now you need to believe that, understand this, that ChatGPT is trained globally, but law is always local. Different states is equal to different rules. AI may mix up American, British and Indian principles. Different courts is equal to different interpretations. A doctrine applied in one jurisdiction may not apply in another. In such situation, relying blindly is dangerous. Fourthly, confidentiality risks. As lawyers, confidentiality is non-negotiable. And this point raises three crucial questions. First question is, what questions should a lawyer not ask ChatGPT essentially? These are questions that compromise professional responsibility. Questions that seek legal advice for ongoing cases. For example, what is the best legal strategy for my client in this case? How should I argue this matter before the High Court, etc. AI cannot replace human judgment, please keep in mind. Outcome prediction questions like, will my client win? This is a speculation, not law. A strategy or courtroom tactic questions like, draft an argument based on confidential client facts. AI cannot understand opponent's psychology, or judge preferences. Second question is, what data should lawyer never share with ChatGPT? When you type into ChatGPT, you are responsible for the information you reveal, right? Client names, parties involved, such information reveals identity. Confidential documents, this violates privilege. Thirdly, sensitive financial or corporate data such as trade secrets, sensitive corporate transactions, etc. Risk of exposure. Fourthly, private disputes. Any dispute that your clients come up, do not share it with AI. Case numbers or rare matter details. Potentially trackable information, or anything protected under NDA or attorney-client privilege. Always use placeholders like client A, company B, employee X, something like that, and do not share the personal data of any sort. Now, in the series of these questions, what not to ask from ChatGPT, the third one is, what prompts should lawyer avoid completely? These prompts types often mislead the model or force it into hallucinations. Assume facts and draft a legal opinion. AI guesses, and that is dangerous. Give me exact citation for this principle. AI may fabricate cases. Thirdly, write this full contract without context. Leads to generic or incorrect clauses. These types of prompts create hallucination, guesswork, false confidence, ethical risk. So, professional ethics require caution. All bar councils emphasize independence, diligence, competence, and confidentiality. Blind reliance on AI can violate these principles. So, the truth is, AI is a tool, not a lawyer. And never let a tool replace your legal mind. Now that we have understood the risk, let's look at the other side, the side that can revolutionize your practice if used wisely. As a lawyer, your minutes are money. ChatGPT helps you get more done in less time. For example, drafting support gets you a first draft in minutes. Summarizes and breakdowns, it turns long text into concise notes in just a minute. It enhances the quality of your writing. Whether you are drafting contracts, notices, or emails, clarity matters. Improves tone, professional, polite, firm, whatever you need, you can ask. Corrects grammar and sentence structure. Prevents silly grammatical mistakes and misinterpretation. This is very important. Makes arguments more readable. Judges and clients appreciate concise clarity. Thirdly, it helps you learn faster and understand complex legal concepts easily. When a concept feels complicated, ChatGPT becomes your personal tutor. It simplifies doctrines and explains in everyday language. It prepares proper case law, judgment, brief that not only save your time but also makes your job easy going. Creates analogies and real life examples. Makes theory relatable. Gives multi-level explanations, beginning, intermediate, advanced at your ease. Fourthly, it is the best brainstorming partner you will ever have. You don't need to depend on it. You collaborate with it. Lists argument for both sides. It will help you to see blind spots. Explains the weaknesses, limitations, or any hidden meaning of the clause. Spot risks in documents. Good for due diligence and contract review. Generate alternative drafts or clauses. It expands your options. The fifth one is, it handles repetitive work effortlessly. Let AI take care of the mechanical task so you can focus on a strategy. For example, formatting. It handles the headings, numberings, alignment, tone, etc. very nicely. Summarizes. It can provide condensed versions of case laws or contracts. Organizing data. It helps in organizing your data very nicely. The sixth one is, it reduces the cost, especially for the young lawyers, because if you have low budget and no fund for the miscellaneous works like typing, researching, formatting, etc., AI can easily do all these works in just minutes. No need to outsource and pay money to other people for these works. The seventh one and the last one is no boss needed, no assistant needed. What does it mean? Now with AI you can work like one man army. No need to hire many assistants to get your different works done. Likewise, no assistant needed. At the same time, no boss needed even if you are a fresher and want to start your law practice independently. You can easily start now on your own. Now, you people might be a little confused because I have given the logical reasoning from both the sides. But this question will resolve that confusion. That is, what work should lawyers definitely do using ChatGPT? Following are the tasks where AI truly shines and improves your productivity. The first drafts of legal notices, agreements, NDA skeletons, MOUs, reply drafts, due diligence notes, affidavits, etc. Once done, then you refine it afterward. Caution, do not take it as it is. Must review any such draft that you get through AI. Secondly, case law summarizes and concept notes. ChatGPT can easily summarize and simplify long judgments, lengthy statutes, complex agreements, academic papers, depositions, meeting notes, etc. Issue spotting in documents. It will help you to identify missing clauses or risks. Next one is brainstorming legal arguments. It will help you to generate viewpoints you may have missed. It can find the major points of opposite sides, arguments, and can suggest potential counter arguments. It can spot issues. Likewise, it is very good for moot courts, drafting memos, or preparing for hearings. Next one is comparison and analysis. It can compare two or more clauses and easily can tell you the major or minor differences among them. Further, it can easily find inconsistencies and perceptively highlight risk points. Next one is editing, rephrasing, and improving clarity. ChatGPT can simplify, clarify, recognize, shorten, and professionalize your documents and can make your writing sharper and more professional. Now, the last one is creating study notes. That is especially for the law students. ChatGPT can simplify the legal topics, summarize the thesis paper, case briefing, prepare mind maps, highlight exam outlines, prepare sample answer, and can create practice set for exam preparation. Now, after discussing all these points, let's come back to the question that I asked in the beginning. That is, should a lawyer use ChatGPT or not? And my honest answer is, a lawyer must use ChatGPT, but a lawyer should not depend on ChatGPT. Please pay attention on this line. I am repeating. A lawyer must use ChatGPT, but a lawyer should not depend on ChatGPT. Do you see the balance? What I mean is, don't depend on it for judgments, but use it for efficiency. Don't ask confidential questions, but use it for drafting assistance. Don't rely on its legal accuracy, but rely on its explanation clarity. ChatGPT is not here to replace lawyers. It is here to amplify the lawyers. And the lawyer who uses AI wisely is the lawyer who grows faster, thinks sharper, and works smarter. Moreover, use ChatGPT as a partner, a helper, a tool, but never use it as a lawyer or a legal advisor, a decision maker, or a replacement. Your mind is irreplaceable. ChatGPT is only here to assist you. If you take these precautions, welcome to the future of law. Welcome to learning law through AI, and we are just getting started. So that's all for this video. I will be coming back with the next video on another tool. So take care.